because there was absolutely no traffic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call to order the special meeting for November 27th, 2017. It is 7:07 p.m. Madam Clerk, you could call the meeting to order.
Mayor Kranjak, absent. Councilperson Zaversa. E. Park.
Present.
Councilman Park is participating.
Present on the phone.
Thank you. O. Here. McMorro.
Present.
M. Park.
Yes.
Wu.
Here.
Borough Attorney.
Present.
Borough Administrator.
Yes.
And Municipal Clerk. We're present. Okay?
Okay, well, we'll do the flag salute.
Yeah.
Would you like to lead us on the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, if you can read the Open Public Meetings Act statement.
Adequate notice of this meeting was given to the press and posted as required. Date and time of this meeting was legally given as required by the Open Public Meetings Act. This notice is on file with the municipal clerk and posted on the bulletin board. Minutes of this meeting will be made available to the public upon the completion of typing and proofreading by the municipal clerk.
Thank you. At this point, we need to go into a closed session, so I'm going to ask the clerk to please read the resolution 17-220, pending litigation.
Whereas the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs has deemed it necessary to go into closed session to discuss certain confidential matters. Whereas the minutes of the closed session will remain confidential as permitted under the Open Public Meetings Act, or shall be released when there is no further need for confidentiality as authorized by the borough attorney. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs will go into closed session for the following matters as permitted under Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-12. Pending litigation, Ellen Park versus the Borough Clerk, Mayor, and Council President. Chaffee versus the Mayor, Council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs. And Geiger versus the Borough and Clerk. We need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I will be disconnecting from Councilwoman Park, who, if she were present, she could not participate in part of the closed session discussion, and she's on the phone, which we do not permit in closed session. So Councilwoman Park, we will be contacting you once we come out of closed session.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, we're back from closed, and at this point, need a motion to open to the public. Oh, sorry, motion to come out of closed.
Second.
All in favor?
Second. Aye. Aye.
Aye, okay. I also need a motion to open to the public.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anyone like to speak? Come up to the microphone, state your name and address, and ask your question. Seeing and hearing none, I need a motion to close to the public.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Councilwoman Park, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we're back. At this point, we are going to, Madam Clerk, if you can, read the resolutions?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Resolution 17-221. You know what, let me just go ahead. It's just shorter. Oh, you have an extra? Okay.
Mr. Zito, do you have anything to say before we do the resolutions? Take a vote?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Appointment, Resolution 221, appointment of council for borough and borough clerk in the matter of Ellen Park versus the borough clerk, mayor, and council president. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Councilpersons E. Park,
Recuse.
O.
No.
McMorro,
Wait, hold on a second, 221. Okay, point of order, Councilwoman, this is, I just want to make sure that you understand what we're voting on. This is appointing special litigation counsel for a limited engagement for defendants Borough of Englewood Cliffs and Borough Clerk, sitting right next to me, and authorizing execution of contract with regard to litigation. So you're voting no to appoint a counsel to represent
No,
the...
because, it's information that should have been...
would you use the microphone, please? I can't hear you.
Use this one?
Yeah, press that.
My vote is no on that because, I don't know how much I could say, but it's something that I believe that should have been offered and not, be litigated.
No, I know, but I'm saying the vote is to allow the Borough Clerk to have an attorney
My
to
vote is
represent...
no.
Okay, so you don't want them to have attorneys. Okay.
No, I want them to have the information, but
No, but
without...
we're voting on whether to
You mean you
allow
want
her
the
to...
plaintiff to have the information?
I want the plaintiff to have the information without costing taxpayers money. I mean, I know what I'm
I
voting on.
don't think we're,
Okay.
okay, I don't think we're here to litigate the case, because, for example, I did
It's
give
in
her...
the court.
I gave her the information personally, but that's okay, if you're voting no on appointing lawyers. Okay, where are we?
Your vote on 221,
Yes.
M. Park,
Yes.
Wu.
Yes.
Okay, it's 3 yeses, 1 recusal, and 1 no vote.
And let me just state for the record that we did discuss and we did...
Microphone on? Yes.
Hold it to the mic.
Go closer.
I usually talk very loud.
That's good, that's much better.
Okay. Just state for the record that we did review whether there are any conflicts of interest other than Ellen Park recusing for her litigation. We did not see, my opinion was that there are no conflicts of interest for any of the council members present.
On this...
On this one or the other, the remaining, all, any of the resolutions that we have here.
Okay, next one?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Resolution 222, recognition and acceptance of counsel for mayor in the matter of Ellen Park versus the Borough Clerk, Mayor, and Council President. I need a motion.
So move.
Second.
Councilpersons E. Park,
Recuse.
O.
No?
McMorro,
Yes.
M. Park,
Yes.
Wu.
Yes.
Okay. Next one is 223, appointment of counsel in the matter of Chaffee versus the mayor and council of the borough. Need a motion?
Just for the record, this is the 2016 PW matter.
So move.
Second.
2, 2, 3, so moved. And Park, Wu. Councilpersons E. Park, Ellen?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I thought you said M. Park and...
Oh, I'm sorry, no, E. Park, Resolution 223. Do you need me to read it again?
Yes, please.
Appointment of counsel in the matter of Chaffee versus mayor and council of the borough.
Okay. I'm going to abstain.
O.
No?
McMorro,
A point of order, Councilwoman, do you, and I'm sorry, you're voting no to, you do not want the borough to have representation on this litigation?
That's not what I'm voting no. I am voting
But this is,
that we...
but the vote is on the appointment of an attorney to represent the
Yeah, I
borough.
understand that, but I do not agree with having to appoint a special counsel on this matter because it should not have been, a decision that, this council should have made back in last year.
But right now, the borough
It's my
needs...
vote. It's
I
my
understand
vote,
that, but
Council
in...
President, so I hope that you
excuse me,
respect my...
I do respect your
We
vote.
could have this,
We can have it.
opinion.
Yeah, we can, but just for the record and for a matter of transparency, we are voting on appointing attorneys, not whether or not, what you're saying. This is to appoint attorneys. I just want to be
My
clear.
vote
you are-
is still no.
Okay, you're voting no to appoint an attorney in this matter. Okay,
Councilpersons McMorro,
yes.
M. Park,
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next one and final one is Resolution 224, appointment of counsel for borough and borough clerk in the matter of Geiger versus borough and borough clerk.
So move.
Second.
Councilpersons E. Park,
I'm gonna also abstain.
I'm sorry, what did you do?
abstain.
Point of order. Councilwoman, is there anything that we can help you with to understand the need for an attorney to represent the borough when it's being sued?
Are you speaking to me, Carol?
Yes. I'm asking you if there's anything, is there anything that we can help you to understand, or is there any information that you have that's missing? You're abstaining on a vote. Usually when you abstain, it's because you don't have enough information. So is there
It wasn't
anything...
in the closed session, and I don't know why we would need a special counsel as opposed to the current borough attorney.
Well, can we help her are we allowed to, answer a question about why we need an attorney?
We need an attorney because there's too many litigations.
Can you,
Can you,
But not because there's a conflict.
If she
You're just saying you
needs,
can't handle the work, is that it? Or,
if she wants to be transferred inside, I'll take her call.
okay,
Transfer that inside so I can take it.
I think I can hold it.
And discuss that here.
Yep.
I
okay.
think you can.
Councilwoman,
take it. I can take it in
the
there.
administrator's going to take
We're
your...
gonna try.
Yeah, she's going to take your call inside, okay, to see if she can answer any of your questions.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
See if it works. Don't close the door yet. See if you can pick it up. You got it?
Give her the number. Yeah. Maybe she could dial.
The question should have been asked before this afternoon, before tonight.
We're not open to the public, yeah.
I'm point of order. It's not open to the public.
I'd have to open to the public.
How do you know who's on the phone? It's like going into private session with a telephone, you're not supposed to. You don't know who's on the other end of the line.
Well,
Is she still there? Ellen?
Councilman Aversa, that was my point, but Councilman Aversa did it 2 meetings ago, and I raised that same issue, and they said it was allowed. Excuse me, we can't. Well, she's talking with the administrator, Pat.
I'm sorry.
This, I'll wait till they come back out.
You're not supposed to be able to go into private session and do with a telephone. And if this is information from private session, she should not.
No, it's not information. It is not.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
That's a heavy door.
No, it is, right?
No, I assume she's not talking about, the litigation.
Okay, Rebecca. Okay, yes.
To clarify, I did not discuss with the councilwoman anything from closed session.
Thank you.
That's inappropriate, I'm fully aware.
Thank you.
Number two, I explained to the councilwoman, that, it is my recommendation that the borough clerk receive separate counsel. Okay, so this is recommended by my office on behalf of the municipal clerk. So the clerk should be represented by separate counsel.
In this case?
The borough and the borough clerk, in this case and in another case, but I did not discuss the other case because of conflict,
Okay.
with the particular council. So I'm recommending that the borough clerk receive her own counsel, and she shares counsel with the borough in this case.
Yeah. She's sharing the counsel
What do you
with
miss,
the borough.
Cameron?
No,
I'm not missing anything.
She's not missing, I understand
What's
that.
on the resolution?
It's exactly, she's restating for the record, yes, right.
What the borough administrator is
Yeah.
stating is to approve the resolution.
To approve the resolution, I recommend.
Right, and I appreciate you explaining that, and I apologize that you had to
Okay.
state that for the public, but there were statements that were stated out loud after you left the room, and I wanted it to be clear on the record that you weren't doing anything inappropriate, you were only clarifying that matter.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the other thing is, Councilwoman, I hope you understand, I was just trying to make every effort that you have all the information so that you could vote. And if you have any questions going forward, it would be helpful to ask them before we're sitting up on the dais, and to just either call the borough attorney or to call the borough administrator to help you in case you have questions, because you can have questions. But it's easier for everyone than to have to do what we just did right now. So I hope that, I hope you got the information you needed, and,
So, Councilwoman, before I call the next person for a vote, you still have the ability to amend your vote? Otherwise, I will go on to the next person. Does your vote still remain the same?
No, I won't abstain. I will say yes.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't. Fine.
it's okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you got the answers you needed.
So
Thank
it's a
you.
yes. I'll call on the next person, which is Councilwoman O.
No?
McMorro,
Yes.
and Park,
Yes.
Rhodes.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I just wanted to be clear on resolution, and I know it's in the resolution, 222, hold on a second, that is at no cost to the borough, on resolution 222.
Correct.
Okay, so, just for the record, to be clear on that.
Okay. Anything else? Meeting,
No.
okay.
Meeting is adjourned.
Seeing and hearing none?
Seeing and hearing none?
None.
None.
Okay.
Yes.
Meeting is adjourned, 8:05.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. Thank you.